Berlin is a very interesting city. The capital of Germany was divided back in 1961 and the wall came down only in 1989. So 28 years there was a wall between East and West Germany. Now today the wall is not there anymore, but Germany is still one of those places that's really interesting, full of interesting history, a crazy party scene, you must have heard about it. Very artsy scene to a point where there's graffiti almost everywhere. I want to explore the more grittier side of Berlin and show you a bit more about what the real Berlin is like and not the Berlin that's on postcards or where all the tourists go to. So this is my aim today, to take you guys on a small exploration to show you what the grittier side of Berlin looks like. There's really some kind of a vibe going on here. Let me cut through here randomly and then go around, see what they got in the back here. Graffiti everywhere. It's like, where does it start or where does it stop? Where does graffiti becomes art and graffiti is just graffiti? Or it's no longer really required, where it just makes it look worse than it really is. But some of these graffitis are very, very well made, or the art behind it is very good. Taking some here. So these are the areas I'm talking about. This is far from what the normal tourists would go through. I'm just having a quick spy. Ooh. Once the scent hits you, you know you're far from the tourist area. It smells like piss in there. But it's not surprising, really, because some of these places are so hard to keep clean. There's so much people living in a small space. These guys are selling stuff. Yeah. Is it good? Was kaufst du jetzt? Guck mal.
Oh.
Was kaufst du? Schuhe? Ja? How much? This guy telling me he's selling the shoe. How much is the shoe? Wie viel kostet the Schuhe? Wie viel? Oh, ist nicht deine. Ah, es ist ein bisschen alt. Du musst erstmal sauber machen und dann kaufen. Ist okay. Schönen Tag, ne? Yeah, he's selling some shoes there. Kottbusser Tor. This area is something else, you know. They have some really interesting places here. There's like juice bars here, places to eat. So it's a really functioning, put well together, I would say. Well together, put well together community. And some of the places actually look quite new, so either it's getting gentrified or, yeah, it's getting gentrified, which is not always a bad thing, I think. See, there's a few homeless people about, but so far, because maybe it's winter, it looks relatively clean. Let's take in some of this fruits here. Alaikum salam. It seems like there's a lot of Muslims here. Well, let's check out these buildings up there. It's a really interesting design. It's actually just a little bit more colorful than some of the others that I've seen around. So before coming here, I had this impression that this place would be really grimy, really nasty, really dirty, which some of it is. I mean, Berlin has been separated for the east to west for 28 years, and then after that, you know, life goes on, but still some of the scars would have remained. And this is what some of Kottbusser looks like in Kreuzberg. Some of these are in serious need of renovation. Look at these buildings. Seem like they've been here since Soviet times or something. But overall, not too bad. I could see people living here. Maybe kids. I think there's a few playgrounds around. I couldn't really find any. But it's so busy, so lively here. It's quite a lively spot in Kottbusser Tor in Kreuzberg. And this is what I came to see. Like, this is the real, I believe anyway, this is the real Berlin, not the gates and Charlie checkpoints and all that. You know? Look at this guy. Homeless is everywhere. So it's an easy telltale to know when you're from the east to the west. Look for the traffic lights and you know which side you're on. So right now we're in Kreuzberg and we are just having a look around, showing you guys what it's like. Some of the old communist buildings here are still run down, still not being repaired. It looks a bit rough, but again, this is what people call home, aren't they? You know? Oh, there he is. It's green. Green means go. Quick, out to the other side. In the middle there's a lot of food places. But here again, graffiti. Like they can't get enough. Any space that's empty, they just want to put paint on it or graffiti on it. This is not art, this is graffiti. That's the other side, which I don't like. So I'm still in Kreuzberg, heading to Görlitzer Park. I know it's a bit late for parks, but I thought I should go there. But whilst I'm here, this place is so different from where I've just been. It's really dirty here. Right under the underpass where the train goes, it's really filthy and you can see guys just hanging about. So I think this place is known for something else more than just the atmosphere. Check it out. This is where the Berliners hang out. This is the Berlin. I'm here during the winter, and the problem is that it's getting dark real quick. I just came up by train to Berlin, and I'm trying to rush around in a sense just to capture as much of it as I can before tomorrow. I got other plans for tomorrow, so today I thought, you know what, let me go do this for you guys to show you guys what some of the spots in Berlin, some of the different spots in Berlin look like. And I think I'm close to the park. So yeah, this is, I'm now at Görlitzer Park. And already I've had some very interesting interactions with the people here. There's some guys here seen my camera and started walking off. So obviously he didn't want to be filmed, thinking I'm gonna put him on my film, but they're kind of up to no good. And the thing is, some of these guys were our brothers from the continent. Can you imagine living in Africa, coming here to sell drugs or do other dodgy activities? It's yeah, something else. But hey, that's the way it is. Some people have to make a living, and unfortunately this is what they feel like they have to do. I know Germany gives a lot of people some different chances, but yeah, that's what they choose to do. A very, very interesting park. I'm kind of surprised by it. If you look around, there's some old buildings just there and there. And there's a lot of guys hanging out. A lot of them look homeless. And I think when I did my research, there's a lot of illegal activities happening here in this park. It's also quite dirty. So you could tell that it's not well taken care of. It's quite big and it seems like they're doing some kind of a revamp to it. But when you climb up the hill, yeah, it's a lot of bushes, but give you a nice good overview of the area. Because the sun is just setting, giving us a wonderful view of this park in Berlin. All right, I want to move on because look, if you look across there, don't have the camera picking up, these guys are doing some stuff there. Going down. Wow, these are quite, oh jeez, like I'm going to injure myself here, you know. I'm not too young anymore, I can't just be jumping around like a spring chicken. All right. See, there's some more guys there, but I don't want to film them whilst I'm here, so I'm gonna take the camera off and go talk to them. This underpass is really, really dirty. I could do a better job of trying to clean up here. I'm gonna take the train, I'm gonna leave this area and go somewhere else. Yeah, I just seen on the camera there. Yeah, we just seen them on camera, they're doing their thing. They didn't notice, otherwise I think they'd have kicked off. They don't want to be seen doing anything illegal, of course, which I could understand, but still, if you're doing it, don't be shy. Walking through this neighborhood, I have to kind of remind myself I'm actually in Germany, because some of these signs here are in Arabic. If you look on here, look at that. It's not even German. I wonder if they actually speak German in there. It's quite interesting. Can you imagine coming here, speaking German to these people? Speaking German to these people, they don't even speak German, they have to speak Arabic. Or even the police, which is actually right here now. I don't know what's happened here. But I think one thing for sure, it makes it a very interesting mixture of German culture, I guess, and Arabic culture, or yeah, this is definitely a different quarter. This is not a German quarter anymore. Now they've changed the fabric of this place in Berlin here. I don't feel like you're in Berlin, I feel like you're somewhere else. Let's go down this way, have a look. Show you guys. Ooh, fish. Oh, this looks so good. Yeah, definitely a different area here in Berlin. You rarely see any white Germans here. Mostly Arabic and Turkish people. Again, they've made it their home. Community looks alright. I don't feel threatened or unsafe, so maybe it's a good thing, you know. As long as you keep the neighborhood safe and you're building a community, I don't see anything wrong with that, or even trying to integrate. But when it's like this, it's kind of a weird, when it's like they got their own writing, I guess, you know. Oh, nice stuff. Wow, look at this. Because desserts, So this is what you get with different cultures. So definitely there's some places in Germany that just looks not German anymore. And this is one of them. It's not really crazy here, but this whole area, the whole street up and down, show you guys, the whole area is, you can tell who runs it. Let's put it that way. The whole area here, you can tell who runs it because a lot of it is in Arabic and some of the language. Maybe in some of it in German for sure, but definitely you could tell. There's a lot of the shops like this one there, you would see on the side, it says Aldi Mashki. And I don't want to go down that way because it looks a bit dodgy. I want to go back. It's coming alive now here. A lot of people out and getting food after work and so on. So it's a lively neighborhood. And even if it's dark, you can see that it's not really that dirty, as I said before. I don't mind. It's actually a good thing when people look after the neighborhoods, even if you move in and you put your own stamp on things. As long as you look after the neighborhood, then it's not, shouldn't be an issue really. And looking out for people, keeping it safe. A few black people around as well. Well, anyway, I wanted to show you guys a different side of Berlin, and I think I did that. Berlin has many, many sides, and this is one of the places that if you come as a tourist, maybe you wouldn't necessarily come to see. So I hope you like it. Drop a like, leave a comment, see if you'd come to a place like this. One thing for sure, the food around here smells really good, and I think I'm getting hungry. I might just treat myself to something decent. Some chicken or some fish or kebab or something. We'll see.